Thanks, Eric. SecureKey was here at the Finovate conference 2 years ago. We were promoting the idea that there's a better way to buy things online. Our demo, we pulled out our SecureKey token, we plugged it into a computer, navigated to an e-com site, tapped a card on our token, and were able to complete an e-com checkout in a matter of seconds. The checkout was so quick, we actually had to do it a few times in that demonstration. But the whole point behind it is we're able to save a consumer the pain and agony of having to type out all their details online, and at the same time we can send the information from the card itself right through to the issuer for validation. You know, online fraud is a problem where the bad guys get a hold of your data. They don't get a hold of your card. And if you can offer a solution that leverages the physical card and it's still convenient to a consumer, we feel you've got a winning proposition. And that year we were fortunate enough to win Best in Show and subsequently solidified an investment from Intel. So thank you very much, Finovate. Fast forward a couple years and our company has grown quite a bit, but we've stayed true to our vision, which is to provide strong authentication solutions for your everyday transactions online, utilizing the devices you already have at home and doing it in a convenient manner. Recently, Intel reinvested in us, and we received an investment from Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and 2 leading telcos. And the investment has 2 main purposes. One, to put all the technology that resides in this inside your device today, and that's your laptop, your tablet, or your phone, turning that into your personal terminal. At the same time, with the help of the payment networks, we're linking your payment card directly to your personal terminal so that you can transact online securely and not necessarily need your physical card each and every time. We're doing a lot of work with our partners all over the world, but a couple of the demos we want to show today are focusing on some future-facing technology you'll see in the market soon. The first is a collaboration between Intel, MasterCard, and SecureKey. Basically, we took an Intel Ultrabook laptop with IPT technology in it. We loaded the MasterCard PayPass wallet and we connected it to SecureKey's authentication platform. IPT stands for Intel Protection Technology, and it's hardware-based authentication that runs outside the operating system of the device to combat online fraud. It also encrypts the data that sends back and forth to the cloud from that device. So it's a really secure way of authenticating a device. So I'm going to ask Christian, if we flip to the computer screen now, to run us through our first demo. And as you can see, he's on Tiger Direct. He has already got an item that he's ready to buy. And he's also got in his hand his PayPass card, which is linked to his MasterCard PayPass wallet. So what he's going to do at this point is he's going to click the PayPass button on the screen. Now when he does this, what we're doing is we're pinging the device to see if it's an IPT machine. And if it is, we're asking the chip there to generate the dynamic data so we can validate the device. And I use the word chip. What's important to note about chip is that unlike magnetic stripe cards, chips, when they're asked to, generate a unique algorithm each and every time. We call it dynamic data. And what you can do with this is only the issuer of that chip is able to make sense of it, and we use this as a secure mechanism to lock down or authenticate that machine. So now that we know we've got a secure device, we need to authenticate Christian. Because this is an NFC-enabled device, Christian is now going to take his card and he's going to tap it directly on the Intel machine. So when he does this, we've authenticated both Christian and his device, and we're able to return back to Tiger Direct all the transaction details required to complete the transaction, and you can see he completes his order. What MasterCard is trying to do with this is make streamlined transactions, make it the same process when you're in a store and when you're online now to make purchase. But what if you don't have one of these new Intel machines? Well, what's important to note is the new SIM cards coming out around the world going into phones have the same kind of chip capability as what we just saw with IPT and Intel. So we're going to show you the same demo now, but we're going to twist it up at the end. Christian is once again on the Tiger Direct site. This time when he clicks on the wallet button, he's going to be given the option. Now what we want to do is we want to ask him to authenticate himself on the device of his choice. So he's going to select his Android phone. Now, at this point, we trigger a message to the phone. We wake up the preferred mobile wallet application. And we're going to ask Christian when he gets, if we can switch over to the overhead camera, you're going to see now that his phone is open. He's going to unlock it. He's going to review the transaction details, and he's going to select his preferred payment card. The reason we went to this phone is that's where the chip was for us to authenticate the phone. And by successfully unlocking it, if you go back to the computer now, you'll see that we're able to complete the transaction using the phone as a what you have and his password as a what you know. Now, if we can ping a chip for payment, we can ping a chip for identity. So this is an online banking demo that we're going to show you now. And Christian is logging in as he would today. But this is a SecureKey enabled bank, and they want a stronger authentication before they let Christian in. So when he goes to sign in, at this point, again, he's going to be asked which device. SecureKey is going to trigger the mobile banking application on Christian's phone. If we scroll to the phone again, you can see that we're able to unlock this. Christian is going to basically tell the device that, yes, he's trying to log into online banking. And if you go back to the actual computer screen, you'll see that he's now being asked to enter his password. By entering his password successfully, we'll give it a sec, he's providing a what you have and a what you know factor of authentication to the bank, giving the bank the confidence they're dealing with the right person, and Christian the confidence in his online banking security. So in summary, SecureKey provides an enhanced authentication platform for banks, telcos, government, and healthcare providers all around the world today. By this time next year, we'll be live in 250 million Intel devices, and we're working with telcos to enable their phones, NFC and non-NFC. This is a way to let consumers log into their information online in a convenient and secure manner. This is Christian Ali. I'm Chris Gardner. We're here all day. Please come by and say hello. Thank you very much.